at Rock for the Boxing Road in Essex today. I'm here with the lovely Peter Sims. Hi Peter.
Hi Bernadette Rock.
How you doing?
I'm alright, I'm good, yeah.
Yeah, you're looking very tanned.
Thanks very much.
Yeah, where you been?
I went to Mallorca, funny enough, the next day after the Anthony Joshua fight.
Right, okay.
Yeah, decided to have a break. We had a busy schedule. I had Spider Richards out for the Southern Area title and Colin Lyons out first, and then I was in Glasgow with Charlie Flynn and Ricky Burns, so I was up there for a week. Then we had John Wilder fighting Rocky Fielding for the British title, and then obviously the big one, Big AJ.
Indeed.
At Wembley, and Joe Cordina was on that show also, his second pro fight, so busy schedule, it was time for a break.
Needed a holiday. And how are you feeling now? How was the holiday?
Yeah, it was alright, yeah, a bit of partying, few cocktails, bit of Nicky Beach.
Alright, yeah.
Bit of dancing, too old for that, but I still had a go.
I'm sure you're good.
still got the rhythm, I still got the moves.
Absolutely fine.
Yeah.
So feeling fresh basically.
Feeling nice and fresh, yeah, it was nice out there, it was a nice break. I see my little nephew out there, Joey Essex.
How's he doing?
He's alright, Joey, yeah, he's just opened a new clothing line, so he come back to do that. I think it's called Half Day or something.
Alright.
Flogging Arabic, so he's alright, Joey, yeah, it was nice to see him out there. Took me out partying until 4 o'clock in the morning. Oof. Half killed me.
It would me, to be honest with you, that time.
But no, it was a nice break. It was nice just to unwind and just refresh yourself. You know, in the training and that, you get a bit stale with the gym and the surroundings and the fight, and you become a bit irritable. You know, so it's nice.
Fair enough.
It's just nice. I mean, you've seen the gym today, sort of the setup, and it's just nice to go away, come back.
And feeling focused, basically.
Feel focused and then get back on your game.
So I take it was the holiday to get away after all that busy period. Going right back now to that weekend, obviously I want to talk to you a little bit about. Right. Drama-filled event, wasn't it? Absolutely unbelievable. Yeah. It was great for the fans, obviously. But obviously when it was going through, did you know that was going to happen? It was...
No, I just thought, I don't know, it was just like... It was a fight that went back in era for me, looking at it after on the television. It was a fight that went back in years, in a different era of the Ali, Fraser, Foreman, Ken Norton. It was like one of them heavyweight, it's a proper heavyweight fight, wasn't it? It was like packed action, like, you know, Klitschko was down, everyone thought AJ was going to take him out early because of Klitschko's defeat against Tyson Fury. It was a completely different Klitschko that got in there.
Yeah, for
he
sure.
was light on his feet, he's fast with his hands, he caught AJ. Was it over? It was just such a mixed.
I had about that much space to be able to see from where I was sitting. Actually, I went with a few friends and we were in the clouds, but I was like, move out the way, I can't see. So yeah, it's crazy. I do want to talk to you about a couple of the rounds, obviously, the 5th and the 6th.
Right.
I mean, wow. Obviously, what was going on in your minds at the time? What did you say to him in the corner? What was going on there?
Well, you know, when he obviously when AJ dropped Klitschko and he obviously got the cut, his eye was gone. I suppose we all thought it was done and dusted, the fight, as I think as I think 90,000 people in the stadium and everyone on television did. You know, we thought Klitschko was down, his eyes was cut, and AJ obviously tried to put him away. You know, you got to give it to Klitschko. He was tough. He got up. AJ burnt a bit of lactic acid up, I think, with it. You know, as fighters at that weight and of that power do, and he just come back, Klitschko, didn't he? And it was just like the seesaw went the other way. It was just, and everyone was sort of like, it was like 90,000 roars to like a cemetery. It was like, what's happened?
It was, yeah, it really was, wasn't it? Yeah.
It was fantastic. I mean, it wasn't at the time because we was like, our arse was in our mouths thinking, what's going on here?
Did you think it was done?
You know, of course, AJ was really bad. He got caught with a shot on the temple. And it come from nowhere. The big swinging right hand come over, and the next minute he was on the floor, wasn't he? You know, but I mean, look. In my opinion, AJ showed himself now to have big balls and not the fighter that everyone thought he was. Because I think everyone thought, oh, wait till he gets in a punch. He was AJ, he's a bit chinny. He got caught in a Dylan White fight by a clumsy shot, I think, in the second man. Do you know what I mean? It wasn't badly hurt, but it shook him a little bit. And everyone thought, oh, yeah, well, if he's hurt him, what's he going to get done? What's he going to be like at a different level? In my opinion, that wasn't the Klitschko that fought Tyson Fury. That was the best of Klitschko, even though he's 41. That was the best you're going to see of him, and AJ, you know, got off the floor.
Fair play to him. No, he did. He did.
Took him a couple of rounds.
He did. He was. You could see that. Obviously, he was a bit gassed at the time and a bit like, you know. Yeah, he did. So talk to me about that last round. What did you say to him for him to change? Obviously, that as well.
Well, you know, you need at that time. You know, you need to. It's sort of like a combination between calmness. I mean, Rob McCracken was on him in the corner. You know, I mean, you know, the corner not speaking just be so. You know, you have the two pairs of brothers in there. You know, you got Rob McCracken, Max McCracken. And you got me and my brother Tony Sims, so like, you know, we're all sort of like working we're trying to work it together and get him round, you know, and none of us have seen him like that, you know, so he's all like, oh, and I was rubbing his leg and rubbing his back, and Max had the ice and him, Tony was doing, Rob was talking to him, and it was all going on, and it's sort of like, the minute goes so quick.
Yeah, I bet.
It's just like,
it's nothing.
In sparring, you know, they spar on 30-second breaks in my gym, my fighters, and, you know, so when they get in the ring, the minute's a long time, but the minutes in that fight for some reason was going like bang in 10 seconds. Bang.
Yeah.
It was.
Because it's crucial, wasn't it? It was crucial.
So crucial,
yeah.
Such a crucial few rounds, you know. And he come out and his gum shield come out and he still lost his shape a little bit. And I was thinking, you know, we were thinking, is Klitschko going to jump on him? You know, what has Klitschko got left? And then I just see him say something. I think it's round 8, Anthony. Did you? He was talking to Klitschko, wasn't he? And he started going,
yeah.
I don't know what he was saying to him, I'm going to knock you out or something. and then moves like that in the corner. Oh, he's alright.
So good.
He's talking, he's alright.
Brilliant, that's good. And then obviously revelation at the end of it all.
Unbelievable, wasn't it? It was unbelievable.
Brilliant.
I think he threw one uppercut in that fight and it was an 11th round.
I know, right? They have extended the picture a little bit, but to give it a dramatic effect, obviously. It was a great uppercut, so that was good. And then it was on the ropes, wasn't it, a little bit after that?
Yeah, I think it was a delayed reaction. I think Klitschko got caught with the uppercut and it didn't hurt him because he never really got caught with a big shot after the uppercut.
No, he was standing as well, actually, I think.
He was standing, he was upright, he was and what he was doing, Klitschko, was very clever. Every time Anthony got close to him, he was holding him and grabbing him, so he didn't want to feel Anthony's strength on him. And then Anthony sussed it, and we sussed it in the corner, and as he got close, he just hit him with a short uppercut. And it was the and I think Klitschko, he's playing, and all of a sudden, his legs just fell apart.
I don't know.
And he was down, and then he got up again, didn't he? And then he got caught again. I think at that point, I think the referee should have stopped it.
Yeah.
Second knockdown.
For sure. Yeah, I think, well, even a few seconds later, I think it would have been over, you know. So, yeah.
I mean, you know, he went down once, Klitschko, then he got up, and then AJ caught him again. It was a bad knockdown. He went straight back on his back. The referee let him up, and I think at that point, in the 11th round of the fight, you're dehydrated anyway. You know, your brain's dehydrated. You've lost that cushion around between the skull and the brain, that fluid. It's a dangerous time to get knocked down. He's been on the floor at that time 3 times in the fight.
There's a lot of opinions going around in that, actually, and obviously things are said in that reference.
Because at the end of the day, the referees are in there to look after the fighter's health,
and for the future,
not their wealth.
Yeah.
You know, and I think some people forget that. You know, it's their health, not their wealth. That the referees are there for.
Yeah.
You know, to protect them.
Brilliant.
But, yeah, what a fight.
It was amazing. 90,000 people as well, but it's good.
Carl Foster's got the it was only
I was just about to say that, but I think you said it for me, so it's fine. Brilliant. Okay, so that was a great fight. I do want to mention as well, there's been a bit of beef on the Twitter with O'Hara Davis and Josh Taylor. People will want to see that fight. It will be exciting. What's been going on there?
Well, I was Tony's fighter, and he's mainly he's over Tony's gym, but I've seen a bit of banter on there, and I think McGuigan said there was no contract sent over. I think Eddie's put on there the copy of the contract, and you know what the money is and all that, which is a bit outlandish for a promoter. But Eddie is a promoter; he does what he does, so he put it on him. Josh Taylor was calling O'Hara out. O'Hara said, "Okay, this is the fight." They said they haven't got a contract. Eddie proved that they was emailed a contract, and we'll see what happens.
Do you know when that's going to happen? Who knows? Like
when, or is it the question if?
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? I was a very dangerous fighter. You know. I mean, Josh Taylor's a good fighter. I'm not taking nothing away from Josh Taylor. You know, respectful for any fighter. But I was a very dangerous fighter when he fought Derry Matthews. I done an interview on Phoenix FM radio over in Brentford, and they asked me the outcome. What I thought the outcome was that fight, and I said on that fight, I would take him out very early, inside 5-6 rounds. I actually had a bet on it and put it on Twitter. It was a bit naughty to Derry Matthews, but
cringe. That was like, oh.
But I actually had a trip on that. Our Davis to win inside 6. I had Sam Egan to beat Paul in the Mandanarji. Not that I'm a gambling man. And I had Tony Bell to knock out David A.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, all of that. So
I just banged it on Twitter after. And, Tony Bell sent me a little private message after, and we had a little laugh about it the other night. But boxing went
well. Yeah, it's good.
I like a win.
Brilliant. Okay, so moving to your gym then, obviously now.
Yeah.
So obviously you're a man of all trades here. So manager, promoter, coach, gym owner.
Yeah.
Yeah. How are you juggling all of that?
Well, I've just applied for my promoter's license, pound for pound. Boxing Promotions Limited and P4P Boxing Promotions Limited. So I'm just getting that off the ground now. Obviously I've been a manager and a trainer. I've had my trainer's license since the year 2000, which is 16 years. I was in and out of sport. I lived in Spain for a few years. Come back with Tony. He went to Brentwood. I went to Brentwood with him. Come back, got my own gym, and up till 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock in the morning working, managing, making fights. I manage a few fighters as well as train them. Like Charlie Duffield, I manage, and a few other fighters. So I'm signing a contract with 2 fighters later on today.
Okay.
Who trained by Kevin Lee. I'm just going to manage them. So yeah, busy.
Going well and very busy, really. Obviously, because you're well known. I'm sure you've got 4. How many fighters have you got at the moment?
I've got now in the gym. I've got Connie Lyons. I've got Craig Spider Richards. I've got Mikey Sachi. I've got Charlie Flynn, the Commonwealth gold medalist. I've just took Bradley Saunders, the Beijing Olympic bronze medalist. He's coming back. Bradley. We're just looking for a fight for him now. Looks like it's going to be at the end of June.
Okay.
Either in Newcastle or Scotland. So yeah, that's sort of like my fighters at the minute.